Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your special companion to me. Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths. Finish them! Long enough! While my life ended long before you were born. No! I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations! Death first!
Are you all right? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
It would be nice to do the fight without the poison. We can wait a minute, I guess. But with Virtur for sure we use the best stuffs just to see how quickly we can kill him with that.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire, but Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
That it? He didn't even fight. Interesting.
So the restoration... What? What? Deep inside. It's been a long time. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
The wrath of Magnus himself. Interesting.
If there's assistance I can provide,
No, I'm fine. Alright, let's get all the surpassing potions, and then we need to craft a little bit, and then it's Archon time. I don't think Archon will be a problem, but let's see. Anyway, not bad. We did a good job so far. Let's see how Archon does. Archon also has one of the unique staves, if I'm not mistaken. It has the gargoyle stuff, right? So that's a good replacement for our frost attunement stuff, I guess.
It's not as shiny as I was
Oh,
expecting.
you're going to repeat that
If we
line
don't,
forever,
he'll
eh?
keep... No. Let's head back to East Rock and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Alright. I forgot the Vale is still one of the nicest places in Skyrim, in my opinion. I really like this place. There we go. Another... Oh, we could actually cast down the Guardian Circle. Another vampire for once. It could be really fun to have it there. How long is the Guardian Circle active? That doesn't tell us. But it could be something we cast maybe in the second or third phase of Archon. Would make his life so much more miserable. we activated the only enemy alive in the map apparently. Come on. I make it already. We could go directly to Archon if I can make it. Yeah, I can. Do we have any cloak already? Just to not make more. You have 3. Should I make more? Nah. Nah, 3 should be enough. And about potions. Yeah. We should be good with Archon. We just need some food. Maybe even a tonic. I can go and buy a tonic. We don't need any elemental resistance against Archon himself, but his vampires can use some weird magic, which is annoying. Well, weird magic, fire magic, shock magic, and frost. So we don't have complete resistance to those, but I don't think the vampires, like except Archon, have enough spell power to be a problem. So I could make see, maybe I already have the ingredients. Do I have already ingredients? No. Okay, let's go to the college, make a few potions, and then we fight Archon. I'm interested in regeneration potions, I guess, mostly. Alright, so let's get the kind of fire bees and
what are you up to, Kane? What? Some days are long. Throw yourself up.
okay, there we go. Gradually restore health. We don't need this stuff, but you know, we have space. We can make a 45 health. Why not? Resist magic, no. Maybe later. Alright. Let's make a couple of potions. The ring of beer mixture, we still have it on us, right? Let's make a couple of potions. So after Archon, we need to go and craft the last of the master staves. I'm not sure if we need it, but I don't see an alternative to fight Mirak, unless I decide to use the shock one, but that doesn't look strong enough. Alright, restore health. Gradually restore health, we do 72 only? Perfect. All right. Let's go. We have food, we don't have water. Do I need water? Yes. But nobody sells water here, so maybe we ignore it for now. Do I have a snack? Yes, I have. Let's go. Let's go to kill Archon. I'm really curious to see the type of damage it takes from... no, I need to talk to Israel. Against infernal flames.
The bow. I heard it described, but what of... Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day. For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard!
Abominations!
This is it!
Between the eyes for me! Send the troll after them.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
Watch your back.
Let's go.
Monster in the world.
One last monster in the world. Sorry, one moment. There is so. Right. So, here we are. Archon. I still have 5 FX active. Oh, we have regenerated magicka by mistake. I added. Shit. That wasn't intended. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Anyway, so sunlight cloak. Let's recharge this, but we're going to use we're going all in this fight, so we're going to use the abyssal flames because it's fun to burn them to the ground. So once you're inside, sunfire cloak. Anything else? Yeah. We need to do another thing. We need to... Let's do that. All right, so... No, Mirak is always the last one. I just done Alduin. So now it's him, then Alduin, then Mirak.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken...
I'll rend the flesh from your bones.
Okay, I am a bit surprised by the damage. Do a lot of damage, but he also does a lot of damage, and that's incredible. That is incredible. What the fuck? How?
Your own father.
What the fuck happened? Why my magic resistance so low? What I really want a necklace. Why my magic resistance 59 game? What have I done? Why the shield was not giving me the bonus?
It's over. He's dead.
Yeah, I was taking way
And
too
the
much
prophecy
damage, but
died.
like I must have done something wrong because I wasn't getting the bonus of the shield, so I had only 59 magic resist, which is low. And then Arkham was doing a ton of damage, so he survived on more than he should have because he was able to absorb my health. I know, I must have done something really, really wrong.
Something else. I did what needed to be done. Nothing more.
I think perhaps. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with... We'd be honored to have you... I don't trust that man.
Yeah, me neither.
And I
that's
don't want him
I'm
here.
not sure. There's, of course, if you've got... Sue yourself.
We took a beating. More than expected. Oh wow. Oh, heavy is the take a ton. 21. 227. Anyway, this could have been better, but overall I think it's fine. So now the question is what to do next. We know that we cannot use the Infernal Flame against the Mirak, so we can use the shock stuff. That's an option. Yeah, the character is full done. It's now it's just a matter of fighting Mirak, which I'll probably skip most of the quest and just jump directly to Mirak, if I have to guess, because I'm a bit tired of the character. I mean, it's a good character, but you know. You know what? Let me do something.
Can you possibly help Jazardo?
3 ebony ingot and 2 leather. Okay. 3 ebony ingot. I've only 1. Whatever. Right, we already have a Hydra heart. So we need another Centurion Dynamo Core and a Black Soul Gem. Let's convert the 5 heart to the Hydra heart while we are at it. 5, and we need 5 strange remains. Alright, let's go to the Atronak Forge. I'm kind of curious to see what happens against the Mirak. Sadly, the way it's set up, Mirak is going to be a bit of a problem because he's just an asshole. We'll see. I'm really curious about Mirak. Yeah. I know, but some character I know, like if I do a mage, I know that I can defeat Mirak. This one is a bit weird. It really depends what Mirak, what kind of defense Mirak has against the attacks we have. Because we don't have really a choice, right? Like it's we can use what the game provides as. Alright, let's make the 5 Hydra hearts. Where's strange remains? We need 5 of those, and we need 5 void salts. Only 1. Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to play the next build but also in a way this is starting to be way too easy now. The thing, it's the same problem with a lot of tanks that are very synergic, is that you get to a point where you're way too strong than the game can handle. Like if I die now, I die because I was just bored by the game, not because you know, I effectively did something wrong. That's not great. Like it would take a lot of effort from the enemies to actually kill me. Or I do a mistake, of course. So this part is... I mean, it's good to see a build at the end. It's just... So, but I'm going to do something about this build, because I don't think there is any enemy that can really win a fight against us at this point except Mirak. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip everything and go straight to the final boss. I think it's a good decision for this specific build. Maybe other builds no, but this one I feel like it's just yeah, great, the way to go. So speaking of, we need to make the potions. We need to make potions. Let me think about this. Alright. So, I need all the Hydra hearts that we still have. I don't think I need more fires. Well, let's take, I don't know, 6 more salt. Let's take, how many we have? 1. So let's take 9 frost salts. And 10 void salts. Let's take all of this. Alright, I need regent, so this, how many we have now? 25, so we lack 5 of one of the 3 elements. Let's say, get this resist. Resist frost. Okay, let's do that. 5 of this, and then we need, how many whisper? So we can do, we have 4. Okay. Do we have any other near route? Yes. Yeah, I want to play the archer again because it's challenging. So this one was a pose from the kind of a pose from more challenging builds, but I definitely want to do a challenging build again. And the archer is one that I keep dying with, so I think I'm going for the Dagon archer again. Because we died in a very stupid way, and I need to get it done. 45, okay. Only 45. Huh. I also want to approach that one build differently if possible. Because last time I started build, I did it in a way because I was a bit sick of playing the playing an assassin, but this time we're going straight for the assassin build because I haven't done the I wanted to do a build that didn't do the Dark Brotherhood because I want to go with the Dark Brotherhood because it will make me make this build very, very strong for the very beginning. Okay, we lack 1 more healing potion and then we are good. And with this, we have everything I need to fight Mirak, hopefully. So there is that. I have a couple of other builds I want to do. I want to do again the infusion one. I want to play a Khajiit mage, which is probably the most interesting of the builds I want to do because it's a super fun build to play and probably a very fun build also to watch. So that one is going to be fun. That one, if I do it, is going to be very, very fun, probably. We'll see. I hope. Okay, let me think about this. We keep everything we have here. Yes, we can keep all of it. We can keep all of this. I don't need the Sunfire Cloak. I don't really need this. Nah, we can keep them. Alright. Alright, so let me go here. Our resist shock, resist magic, resist frost, resist fire, and the super potion. Yes. So we do 7 for this. In case I go, okay, yes, like this. Out of curiosity, the potions that we already have, yeah, the same. It's just a shame that we cannot make a stronger potion. I can understand the balancing, but it's still weird that with all the bonuses we get close to the base potion.
Captain Gallen does the business around here. I'm just a ship.
Hello. Hey. So, let me... so if I go... Can I get directly to Mirak? Let me do a hard save just to be sure. I don't want to... Oh, actually, we haven't done the stuff.
I'll cut you in.
Sounds important to make the last stuff. So, I'm going to... I'm going to try to teleport myself directly to Mirak. I don't want to do the full thing. I want to just fight Mirak and be done with this. Because, honestly, we are ready. There isn't anything more to do on the beat except fighting Mirak, and it's not like fighting a dragon is going to change anything at this point. Whoops, need an ambush. Not this. So I also need to mention that I have no idea what's the strength of this stuff, so it may be a big mistake. Maybe that Mirak doesn't care about this stuff. But I need to try because I'm pretty sure that the shock one does not work against Mirak that well. So here we go. Soul Drinker. So, and this is the fourth and last of the stuffs you can make. There we go. So, by importance, let me find the idea of a Mirak quest. Skyrim Dragon Boy. Okay, let's do everything that I need to do. Let's learn band wheel. Player, learn word. 0, 2 I think. Teach. Oh god, what's the okay. Band wheel. 1.04. Bend wheel. What am I doing wrong again? I also need to give me the book. I know what will happen now. It may be that what I just done doesn't work. So let's have a look if it works. I don't feel like doing the whole Dragonborn questline. We are done. We are very done. Oh, it did work. No, it didn't. Shit. Just one moment, guys, because again, I don't want to do this. Let's try it forward. Maybe it doesn't work, maybe it does. But I want to try. I don't want to go again through the whole quest. We saved the worst case scenario, just reload. I am looking forward to do the Khajiit Mage though. I have an idea how to make it fun. Could be... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it does work, maybe it doesn't. But first we do again an Archer. A Dagon Archer. A Kinneret Archer too, just not this time. I think I'm... one of the thingy died. The Dagon Archer, last time we died to a Silver Cat. But it was getting really strong, like really strong. Like strong to the point where I think I could have taken the Razor. Like that kind of strong. So, I don't know. I will be really interested to see how it works at high levels. Sirabane is super strong. Go for it. It's fun to play. The only problem is that illusion can sometimes be finicky, depending what you use of illusion. But it's like the last Sirabane build I've done was so strong. I still think Sirabane is it's not like people don't understand how strong it is, but it's very strong. Sirabane, like the spell power bonus Sirabane gives you is unique among the spell powers. There is almost nothing like Sirabane. No, actually there is nothing like Sirabane, not almost. Maybe the Daedric Armor? The only problem with Sirabane, the challenge with Sirabane is that you need to do the one dragon priest to get the capstone. That is annoying. Because it's a dragon priest that is essentially specialized against mages. It's the shock one. But if you can defeat it, then absolutely go for it. Once you get a spell like everything is stronger. You get a bonus in transmute muscles, a bonus in things that nobody else have, right? Like Hermeos Mora gives you 20% spell power, but it does not affect the for instance, transmute muscles. Sirabane does. And that's huge. Mostly because those spells are not designed to be stronger, I think. I may be wrong about this, but I think that's... yeah, that's the thing. Finish this. Charus pie. Charus pie. It would be nice to do a Magnus build at some point. Like, I think Magnus could be really, really strong if played correctly. It's just finding the right setup. Of course, it's not as strong as other mage builds. But you know, it's like you have a piece of armor with you. Enchanted piece of armor. Like, and for instance, this stuff. The Daedric Staves give you insane bonuses, and I imagine with the bonus from Magnus, 50% stronger stuff. So instead of 500 magical regen percent, get 750 magical regen. Okay, it seems like the game is actually behaving correctly. Yeah, that's true. I 100% agree with you on that.
Hail, Fury! Your Thu'um has the mastery.
Did they just walk into the...
And I will carry you to Mira.
Alright, let's see if I die. Again. We have the potion, so we have 5 slots. I'm going to use 4 of them for the resistances. Yeah. Then we use... I don't know. Come on. I'm under dumpling.
As you command, Muda wa gold.
We should greet our guest first.
I'll greet you. Don't worry, I'll greet you in a second. I'll greet you. I'll greet you so hard.
So the first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn at this summit.
So I think Soul Drinker is going to be the choice.
But now I will be free of it. My time in Apocrypha is over. You are here in your full power, and thus subject to my full power. You will die, and with the power of your soul, I will return to Solstheim and be master of my own fate once again. I summon.
Okay, this works. Alright, so the bomb does work. Good. Well. Curiosity. Right, but I can absorb your soul. Can't do much damage if I absorb you. Come on. You moron. Oh wow, it did manage to affect me.
Join the last dragon.
Enough to move away. Let's try this. No. Okay. Fine. Oh, come on, bollocks.
So easily to betray me after all.
Let's go. Nothing matters anymore. Let's go. Oh, we're losing God. What is this? What the fuck? What's going on with this stuff? Caster! For the love of God! What is going on with this stuff? Why it's not casting? So the shock prevents me from using this stuff because since when? What is this? Since when there is an effect that prevents you from using staves? Is this? Should I know about this? Sorry, I can't stand Mirak. I can't stand this fight. I can't. This is stupidly wrong. Like, the only reason why he made me is because he has bush on his side. There is no... like, he's not stronger than me. No! Let me cast my stuff! And he runs away. Okay, fine. You do you, my friend. Let's keep doing this fight forever. This makes total sense. It's no problem. Okay, yeah, the same thing is the strongest. This is really annoying. Why? Yeah, okay, sure. A bit more damage, no? Oh, it's using the Daedric one. It's using my Daedric. Oh shit! Ah! Yeah, sure, teleport. No, keep teleporting me, like, this is fun. This is fun, no, this is, I'm having fun. Where did he go? the second one is done. Oh man, but I'm taking a ton of damage. Man, I'm tired. What's the damage? What's the damage? What's the damage? Oh, the thingy on the ground is still there. I thought we removed it. It didn't. We still have the beautiful thingy on the ground that does infinite damage. I don't know. I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired of me. Like, I don't... Like, what do you mean that I cannot cast with my stuff? What does that even mean? So, is shock has an additional damage effect that prevents me from casting because... Like, can I get access to that too? If you didn't have all this bullshit mechanics that nobody can access except him, it would have been dead already.
Stronger than I believe possible.
He would have been dead already. Like, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. All the dots and we have on the ground this stuff which was supposed to not be there. I thought they removed it. What? How? Man, I hate this fight so much. I really hate this fight. I understand that it's the final boss, but this is... And I'm trying now, like, it's not like I give up. I'm trying, but come on. What is this stuff?
You could...
Sure. Fuck you. What a shame, it was very close. I did a mistake of not getting the potions at the end. I should have, I knew they were running out. I knew the potions were running out. I wasn't expecting it to do that amount of damage, to be honest, even with 50 only resistance. My bad, I was just tired, guys. It's not a fight I enjoy. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand this fight. Like, this fight is easy to win if you stay away from him, but if you need to get close like we need right now, it's makes no sense. His immunity to fire and frost makes him extremely annoying for anybody that is fire and frost. Shock doesn't do that much damage, and yeah, use absorb spells against him, because you need to compensate for the damage it does if you get close. And it's the same problem we had with the warrior before. Like, if you need to stay close to him, it will do a lot of damage and kill you. So that's it. We lost. This was Vaermina, Artificier, Enchanting, Smithy, Alchemy, Heavy Armor, and Blocking. We still have 7 perks. I actually invested in perks I need, so the build is extremely versatile to the point where you can wave in one-handed. You can change shield and use two-handed. You could even use spells. I would not recommend it, because for me this is a build that is a tank. But you can do that if you want. Vaermina is fantastic. Like, nothing to say there. Sadly, I don't have the fluff for this, but like the damage that the staves do, even if you have resistance to them, it's very, very high. Like, even at 75% resistance, you're still doing quite a lot of damage, and it's just really fun to play. It's really fun to play Vaermina. I cannot recommend it more. Besides that, the stuff of Magnus seems to not be affected by Vaermina, because it could have been really fun to have this powered up, but yeah. All in all, we didn't have any problem from essentially the very beginning. Mirak aside, everything else was pretty easy. We did have a problem with stamina against Alduin, so I could have been better, but we still killed him pretty easily. And about the Daedric staves, Abyssal Invocation is fantastic. Infernal Flames has been the damage stuff we used until now, and Soul Drinker we make it later, but it's probably the better staves. Probably 2 Soul Drinkers together is a lot of damage. Like, I think this is the stuff that you can use against anything, including meme bosses. Thorn Evans sucked. I don't know why it's so bad, this stuff, but it didn't feel strong at all, which is a shame, because it's a channeled stuff, so it could have been strong. I didn't do the defensive one, the one that has a ward. The ward gives you 75 melee physical resistances, 400 magic resistance. As a shield wielder, I don't think I need it, and I prefer the shield because of the additional enchantments. I don't really see a reason to use wards with this build, to be honest. Like, we are Brayton, we are fine. We've always been fine. As per the armor, we are still using the runic cuirass because of the 10% magic staves. The Daedric Battle Mage gives you only 6, so this is 4% more, so I decided to keep this. And with the Warlord Gauntlets, because it gives you 15% more damage. So this was a deal breaker. It was way too strong, 50%. Everything else is the Daedric Battle Mage, and I also used the Daedric Shield. I could have used probably would have been better to use what's called the Starring Shield to get a bit more defense. I think this would have been 50 and 25. 23, I don't remember exactly the number, so it would have been slightly better, but still not bad. Not a bad shield, and actually I think it fits really well because we look sick. This looks really good as a build. We have 60% resistance to elements, 77 magic resist, and this is pre-potion. With the potions we get, like made by us, we got to a whopping 100% resistance in everything, and 1400 armor rating. So nothing to say. Great build, great, once again, great blessing. I personally think Vaermina is a fantastic blessing. A bit different than other things, but as you saw, we managed to play only with staves from the beginning, almost from the beginning. This is how good is Vaermina. If you know where to go and get the gems and the staves, it's super strong. Maybe worth mentioning the Agraft which is not difficult to take, especially for a Breton. Essentially it does what's the expert incinerate. This is an incinerate stuff, and it's the thing that does most damage before the Daedric staves. So 590 damage, 605 damage. This kills any undead in one shot, basically. Super good. What else? Oh yeah, Latin Shackles. Problem with Latin Shackles is it goes down. It uses a lot of charges, but it's super strong. I used it most of the game. Like lightning is good early to mid game, and then other stuff worth mentioning are the ice spheres. Fast to cast, don't use too many charges, and the ice sphere spell is amazing. Maximum spell is 419 damage, but the reality is that this hits multiple times, leaves some frost in the ground. It's pretty good. We made a couple of glass staves and only one Starim stuff. The Starim stuff was not... didn't feel that good. But still, not too bad. I just think there is better than that. Especially when you reach this point, when you can get this. Glass staves, I'm not sure. The wind impalement was good. Was really fun. The ice spear was maybe too slow to charge, so I don't know, not amazing, in my opinion. Apart from that, we leveled up mostly health, as you can tell. We are not vampire, we are not werewolf. This could have been a werewolf build. I just decided to give myself a bit of a challenge and not play werewolf. With werewolf, we would have 50 more health, 50 more stamina, and more regeneration, which is would be better, would be great. And werewolf works really well with Vaermina because you shouldn't sleep with Vaermina because it gives you more stuff power if you don't sleep. So werewolf was the way to go. I just decided to not go with werewolf. Vampire, I would suggest to not do it because we are an artificier. You can use potions, although you can do vampire. You can go vampire. There is nothing wrong with going vampire, and if you go vampire, you get a ton more health, and it makes easier and stamina, and it makes easier to cast. So if you go vampire, probably you could just invest the perk points in alteration and get even more resistance. We choose the original decision. I decided, like the original idea. I decided to not go vampire because it felt too strong from the get-go, the build. So I decided to not go vampire because vampire would have been like way too strong if I have to imagine. Except Mirak, because with Mirak the problem is you need healing. But yeah, who knows? Maybe, you know, going vampire, have a bit of absorption spells would be like an alteration mage with a absorption would have been good. I know. Yeah, so overall, great build. We died to Mirak as always. Third phase, did a mistake, didn't have the potions up, and they killed me despite absorption. Alright, cool. So we're done with this build. Thanks for watching this, and maybe see you later. If I continue, I'll make the next build and we can play something a bit less strong. Bye bye.